notice that the second generation Groot is stronger than the first generation Groot? The second generation Groot can evolve into a king tree form, while the first generation Groot was very thin and weak. There may be two reasons behind this. First, during Avengers: Infinity War, the second generation Groot was actually very small as well. However, in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, his body suddenly became much bigger. This may be because he once touched Stormbreaker, and this divine weapon awakened his latent power. Second, the second generation Groot grew up in a much better environment than the first. The first generation Groot was expelled from his people at a young age, wandering alone, with no one to rely on, and he was very likely malnourished. In contrast, the second generation Groot was raised under the care of the Guardians of the Galaxy, allowing him to grow up strong and healthy. Do you know that Groot's ultimate form could even make Thanos feel fear? In Avengers: Infinity War, Thanos was able to break free from Groot's restraints without even using the Power Stone. But objectively speaking, Groot was still just a child at that time. In Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Groot suddenly became much larger, but this is still not his limit. The Flora Colossus species is one of the races with the greatest growth potential in the universe. In the post-credit scene of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, an even larger Groot appears, which shows that his growth rate is extremely fast. When he appears again in the future, he will definitely become even more powerful. At that point, he may possess the ability to fight against Thanos wielding the Infinity Stones.